Hi everyone, guess what time it is? That's right. If you're interested in seeing what I recently got at Dollarama, of course, for crafty purposes, then stay tuned. Okay, so lately when I go to Dollarama, I am not buying a lot of things for crafting for several reasons. The one reason is that a lot of the stuff that they have in the stores is stuff I already have. They have like a big selection of craft items, but I pretty much have everything or similar, so I'm not buying stuff that I already have, except for consumables. I consume things like adhesive and paint. I do consume that regularly, so I do need to restock on that, but the rest of it just hasn't changed much. But I did find a few things this time around that I didn't have, and I'm going to share with you. The other reason I don't is the price. Everything is so much more expensive nowadays, and I'm spending more money at Dollarama, but I'm not. I'm coming home with less stuff, and I know everybody else is feeling that too. There's something called greed, and it's the reason price of everything is going up. So, yeah. So let's see what I picked up. So first of all, this is gift wrapping. I actually got this package of gift wrap. This is to wrap the stocking stuffers in our home. And I thought this was really pretty paper also that could be used in crafting. It's blue shades. I just love the combinations of the colors. This would be great for like not just Christmas themed journals, but for winter style journals. I thought this was really a nice palette to play with. So yeah, I will use what I need for gifts, and I will keep the rest for my junk journaling, art journaling, paper crafting, etc. Okay, now this I bought for what it is, but I'm gonna share it here. I picked up this lace tablecloth, 60 inches. I hope it fits my kitchen table. I'm afraid it might be a little too small. I didn't remember the size when my table is square, but it has panels on each side that when you lift them up makes it a round table. And so I'm hoping that this will fit for Christmas. And yeah, it's got a Christmassy theme on it. It's a lacy thing. It was $4.50. But also for those of you who are looking for lace and fabrics for your junk journaling, there's nothing wrong with buying a tablecloth from the dollar store to repurpose in your other crafting if you are so inclined. So that's why I'm sharing this here. The same for the parchment paper that I picked up. Parchment paper is $1.50. It is the Betty Crocker brand. They call it silicone parchment paper. It measures 15 by 12 or 38 by 30 centimeters. And we use parchment paper, of course, for all our baking and such. Also for decorating inside of gift boxes if we give cookies. But the parchment papers right now have pretty motifs. Again, they have these snowflakes, these trees. They're great for, I think, winter themed crafts as well as baking at this time of year. And it, you know, they don't necessarily say Christmas. There's trees and snowflakes. So yeah, so there's that too. And they're available in different colors. I chose the gold on this white. My store had silver also and green. So that is another thing that's available. I picked up napkins. I will be using these during the holidays, but I will also be saving a few of these for my my crafting. And I picked up this package of 20 napkins, and that was $2. And these are 3-ply, so they're very nice napkins. They're 3-ply napkins, and I got this one, and I will open it up to show you. Because like I already said, I buy fun napkins like this, and I will save some here for my crafting, and the rest we will use. So let's see what one of these looks like. So this one I got says, Santa is back in town, and he's on his little scooter. I think, what does it say on his gift? For, I don't know what it says. Anyway, so let's see, this, it measures, it's a 13 by 13 when you open it up. Well, let's see. Oh, so if you're interested in getting some of these napkins, look, you get 4 Santas on one 13 by 13 inch square. Just to give you an idea, and they're nice quality. They're 3-ply, so you have 2 extra layers of white to remove if you're going to be using these for your excuse me, if you're going to be using these for any collage work, decoupage. I'm letting you know that that is available. Another package of napkins, again 20 napkins. It's the same logo, Noel. And these are packaged for Dollarama, made in Germany. Yeah, 3-ply, made from recycled paper. And that's very common here in Canada. A lot of products are made from recycled material. And, you know, that's pretty much the way to go. And so this napkin was really pretty. A beautiful winter scene with some deer in the forest. Kind of like what I get here. So again, this measures 13 by 13 inches or 33 by 33 centimeters. And yes, it's, again, you have the image 4 times on this beautiful napkin. And so you can get, for crafting purposes, you can get a lot out of this one napkin. So I wanted to share that. So that is a relatively inexpensive source of thin paper to use in your crafting. You have 20 napkins for $2. And you know, you could always share this with a friend, swap them out if you're not inclined to use them for napkin purposes, and you just want a few for your crafting. You know, share with others. So that's just my tip of the day. So another paper good that has dual purpose in our home are the doilies. And the doilies are fun at this time of year because they come in different prints, different colors, and I do use these on platters of food, we're serving food platters, and I do always keep some for my crafting as well, and they're very pretty. So this is a pack of 21 centimeters or 8.3 inches across. There's 6 in here. They're $1.25. It's not bad. They're pretty. They have different motifs, different colors. I just got this. And I also got the 12-piece. This one is 6.5 inches. So this to give you an idea of the difference. And I already have some of the much larger ones that they sell. I already had those. So I just wanted some smaller ones to, and I wanted them to be the same. So got that. Now in the office supply, I got this package, and I thought this was a good deal actually. These, they say they're permanent. Permanent labels, 4 by 2 inches, multi-use labels, and they're 4 by 2 inches, so there's 3 on a sheet here. And there's 75 in a package for $1.25, and I thought that was a good price. And I thought these would be great labels to put on my storage bins to identify the content. And I hope, because they say permanent, I hope that they do stick well to my big, I have these like Rubbermaid big storage totes for Christmas decorations and things. And I had some labels that I had purchased at Dollar Tree, and they fell off. So hoping these ones don't fall off. And yeah, well, with the labels that fall off, all I did was just secure them with extra packaging tape. But it's still annoying to have to do that. But maybe, hopefully these will stick better. And but in crafting, these are great for making your own stickers, making labels for junk journals, etc. Labeling supplies in your craft space. So I think this is a good deal. Oh, another paper good that I got were these 3M Command poster strips. I'm not sure how much these were. Okay, yeah. So the 3M Command strips for posters, you get 12 in a box, are $3 at Dollarama. And I got a couple boxes of this because my grown children like to hang posters and stuff in their rooms, and they don't want to put holes in their posters. They don't mind putting tape on my walls, my painted walls. Regular tape, but I do. So yeah, I got this for them. So I got 2 packages of that. And actually, I was thinking of putting these in their stockings. Because, you know, they're adults now, and it's hard to figure out what to give them. Okay. And for the kitties, I got some more spring toys, and these are $1.50 each. There's 6 in each pack, and it will take about 30 minutes for all 6 to disappear under furniture. Okay, another item I picked up in the kitchen products, and this is by Wilton. The disposable counter covers. Grab a sheet, stick it to your counter, toss it out for easy cleanup. I saw that and I was like, oh, well, when I'm gonna do something really messy in my kitchen, not with flour, but if you know, it involves meat and there's blood and stuff, I might use like some flyers for that. And other times I have a mat that a silicone mat type of thing that I put on my counter, and I wash it. I'm not sure that I would use this in the kitchen, is what I'm saying, but it might be useful. It's basically parchment paper to put on your counter, so you just have to toss the mess out after without having to do a deep cleaning of your kitchen counter, which might be good. There might be days where this would be very useful. But I also thought that it might be a nice paper to use in our junk journaling. because it's, oh, I see why they say it, stick it to your counter. It actually has sticky. It has these, are these stickers? Or are they just, to unfold, yeah, so, oh yeah, they have these sticky adhesives. Oh, so they have these, yeah, you're supposed to remove the red part. Oh yeah, it's a sticker, and they can stick down to your counter, so you can make a mess and then just toss out the sheet when you're done. And they're pretty big. They measure. So there's 10 sheets in here. Each sheet measures 36 by 24 inches. So that's not going to fit in the camera, but they are a big rectangle. The side that you put on the counter with the little adhesive circles is matte, and the top where you do your food prep has like a waxy coating. So just to give you, for crafters out there, I'm thinking this is fun paper to use for making vintage ephemera and using in our journals. And you know what? The dots might be fun. You could use this paper. I just got an idea. You could use this paper to make homemade gift wrap with your children. You know, I don't know if you did that as a kid, but you'd take a potato and you'd carve in the potato. You carve like a Christmas tree or something and stamp and paint and make your own gift wrap. Although it's kind of wasteful to use a potato, to be honest. You could just use a kitchen sponge for that. But yeah, just the idea is you take a sponge, piece of cardboard, whatever, you cut your own stamps, and you have the kids stamp away on the paper and make their own gift wrap. I did that when my children were little, and but now with the dots, that will hold the paper down on the table or the counter while they paint. There you go. Or you can also use this as the intended purpose, which is to put on your counter when you're doing your massive cookie baking and pie baking and whatever, and then you just have to grab the paper and toss everything into the garbage. Oh goodness. Well, it's paper. Maybe it goes in the compost. Just saying. But yeah, it's great. It's got that nice feeling that we paper crafters like. So you get this. So you get all this, and I believe this was $2.50. No, it was $2.75 for this. So another inexpensive source of paper for our paper crafting, and I will be going back to get more just for my crafting. And I'll have, you know what, I gotta leave one box in the kitchen, and I'm gonna get a couple boxes for my crafting. Priorities, people, priorities. Okay, so these may have appeared before at Dollarama, but I think they're new to my store. They have these cute little adhesive metal roses. They're metal. They have the little adhesive on the back, and there's 20 in here. They are sold for $1.50, and they are sticky lab. And yeah, this is packaged for Dollarama. So I got one of each color that my store had. They had the red. They had this gold. This was the only gold one. I wanted to get another package, but they only had one. Gold, silver, pink, and blue. So those were the colors at my store. I thought they were really pretty, and these would be fun in all types of DIYs and crafting, and yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put these, I wouldn't put these on a card because they would be too hard and thick. You couldn't really mail this. If you're giving a card to someone, maybe, but yeah. But they're metal, so fun stuff. Okay. This is actually, I'm going to share with you some stocking stuffers. I got this salt and pepper jar. This one says pepper, and this one says salt. And this is going to go in my husband's stocking because he is the gourmet cook in the family. I cook to survive. He loves to cook. I don't love to cook anymore. I really don't. But I'm sure he would appreciate this in our kitchen, because I know he likes to have little bowls of salt and pepper so I just thought the jars would be nice. And there's $3 a piece. So yeah, I got that to put in his stocking. And these are for gift wrapping, but they also have crafting purposes. I got these gift card boxes to exactly give gift cards to people. And I thought, oh, these would make really nice, like, little pockets in our journals. And I saw some that were, now I want to go back and get the ones that were white and gold, because they didn't look like Christmassy. They were just white and gold, and I think those would be pretty in a journal. And yeah, they make nice little pockets. $1.75 for 4 of these gift card boxes. And like I'm repeating myself, they have different colors and prints. Okay. Oh, this mini eggs stocking stuffer. Oh, and I got these. They have some Lego creator bags. These are $5 at Dollarama, and I just picked up 2 to put in my adult children's stockings, because you know, it's fun to have something to do on Christmas Day that is not technological. Little craft. And this is new to me at my store, extra tacky craft tape. So it's like that, it's red, that red tape there, and it's clear acrylic, double-sided, heat resistant. It's described as the one that we pay a lot more for online, and this was $1.50, and there's 10 meters on here. So I am looking forward to testing this out and compare with the other red tape that I have. Actually, do I have any of that tape left? I have very little of that red tape. This is what I have left of the actual red tape. Pretty sad. Yeah, and I really like this skinny one for gluing on trims and ribbons on cards. And this one is thicker, is wider, but it's about twice the width. But yeah, I think I'm hopeful that this is good tape, because the red one is so expensive for nothing, really. If this does the same job, I'll be pretty happy. So, oh, it's super sticky, that's for sure. I'm gonna take a piece here. This is sticky stuff. What could I test it on? Well, here, I'm gonna take my Tim Holtz thing here, Tim Holtz ruler. seems thicker though than the other one, but it might just be the protective layer here. What do you call it? Oh yeah, it's the red. The red layer is thicker. Okay. So the red part is thicker than this. So it's actually maybe easier to peel off. Okay. This is the tape. Oh, it is sticky. What can I stick on here? Here, tape. Okay. So there we go. It's holding my Sharpie on the Tim Holtz guide here for the, well, I call it a ruler. So there we go. Wow, I really have to shake it loose. Okay, so there you go. Seems to work pretty good. Very sticky. All right. I think this will be good for my paper crafting and much cheaper than the other brand. So $1.50 for this tape at Dollarama. Okay, what else did I get? I got these paper quilling kits. Paper quilling. So these are the 3 designs that my store has. This tree, this snowflake I think is beautiful, and oh, I think this is a poinsettia flower. I think that's the intention. If there are other designs, please let me know in the comments. I did not see any. That's all I saw at my store. So for $3, you get basically the pattern inside. You get paper and the quilling, the tool for rolling rolling the paper to make these shapes. It says you need glue. It does say on here white glue needed. It's not included. And so it includes the papers, the quilling papers, all the strips, a quilling needle, this tool here, a backing mat stand for display, 2 times printed cardstock templates. So there's templates in here and an instruction sheet. So, I mean, for a paper crafter, this is a great stocking stuffer for a paper crafter. It's also a great activity to do that doesn't involve technology. So what's in here? I'm opening it for you. So you get this quilling tool. Oh, and it has, you know what? It's not a cheap plastic. It's got a rubbery feel. It's not bad. Oh, this is not a bad quilling tool. I expected much cheaper quality. This is pretty good. It's pretty good for $3. Okay. The template. This is the template. So you get the template to start where the coils that you make. And this is to give you an idea more precisely of what it's supposed to look like. You have the instructions here that explain how to do this in 3 languages: English, French, and I believe Spanish. Oh, and the backing board, so you can display it, like it has a little easel pop-out thing. So it's not bad for $3. I mean, $3 for this. I mean, for the quilling tool alone, it's pretty good. So if you have a crafter in your life and you're looking for stocking stuffer ideas, I think this is a good one. This is definitely something that the crafter can enjoy doing, especially during the holidays, when we need some downtime and some, you know, quiet activities to do. After all the hustle and bustle, you know, and, you know, give them some white glue. They sell white glue at Dollarama. You can buy the good stuff, and you can buy the store brand stuff also. there. So, you know, a few of these and some glue and a stocking, someone's stocking, just a tool. If you wanted to start paper bead making, I have a video on that, by the way. This is a perfect tool for it. And yeah, so there you go. I'm really selling this one, aren't I? Okay, so $3, and this is a poinsettia, all the colors, and the snowflake. And let's say you don't want to do anything Christmassy, you just want the tool, and then you can buy whichever one you want and to use the strips whichever way you want. So you know, please be open-minded about that. Even if you don't celebrate that holiday and you want the tool, there's nothing wrong with you buying it to get the tool. Okay, enough preaching, Anne. Okay, I thought this would be a short video, but I'm babbling so much it's going to be long. I also got the Studio Instant Tack. This is to hold posters on the wall without damaging the paint. But it can be used to hold other stuff temporarily in place also, even in your car. So, and this is $1 for 48 little of these, you know, these Instant Tack gummy white things. So instead of tape or push pins or hooks, you can use this. So this is meant to, like, to keep something from moving on your desk if you're working with something, or for a poster on a wall type of thing. Yeah, many uses for that. I got some tape, some invisible tape. This is for gift wrapping. That I just bought a couple rolls because in my house at this time of year, it's like nobody can find tape or scissors, and I buy extra tape and scissors for the gift wrapping just for them, so they leave my stuff alone. So $1.25 for a couple rolls of tape. And I don't know about you, but when I wrap a gift, I'll put a piece of tape. But it seems when I hear my family wrapping gifts, I will hear like, it's like they're using this long piece, really? Anyway, okay. Some more crafty decorating items. I got these pretty ribbons. I just love the look of them. They look vintage, and I don't know, I just like the snowflakes a lot because they say, you know, they say Nordic winter. You know, I get the ski chalet feel with these. And these are a little bit more Christmassy, I guess. So, and they're fabric, and there's 6 feet on here. So 1.829 meters. Ooh, they used to make these ribbon reels like 3 meters at least, but okay. So less than 2 meters, $1.75. I got some more of these paints because I've been using them a lot lately. I am taking a class. I am doing Fodder School 3 right now, and I'm using a lot of paint in my classes. So I just got, and I've been using the Dollarama paint, so I just got more of these too because I am using these a lot. And these are $1.25. They're great. They're great paints. And speaking of paint, these are new to me at my store. They have these acrylic paint markers. For $2, you get 4 paint markers in each. It says water-based because acrylic paint is not an oil-based, so that's why it says water-based. But it is acrylic, so once it's on, it's permanent, basically. I got a few of this one because there's black and white, and if that is something I use the most in my journal making, fodder making, everything that I do, I will use white and black the most. So I got several of these, and I hope that they work really well. I hope. And I got the other colors that they had. This had more like this jewel tone and more bright colors, I guess. I want to say neon, but I don't think they're neon. And yeah, so I want to try out this one, see how it works, give you an idea. Okay, so this is the white one. They say they're water-based, they dry quickly, and the instructions are shake marker with lid on. Yes, very important. Remove lid, use test sheet and depress tip for 10 to 15 seconds to fill tip with paint. Write on the desired surface, let dry, replace cap after use, and store horizontally. Store horizontally. Use soap and water to clean. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully I've activated this thing. Three hours later. No. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. All right. All right. We have activated the pen. So let's see how it writes. Let me write hello. So there you go. I wrote hello quite quickly with the white. This is the nib that you get on here. It's a rounded nib. It's a solid nib though. And it's still wet, so it's still shiny, but yeah. So that is what you get with these paint markers. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and I will go back to the store and buy all the white ones that they have left. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't do that. Okay, so that's it for my haul from Dollarama. I hope you got some ideas for getting your craft on, for maybe some gift ideas for loved ones who are also crafty, creative people, and or you know, like maybe they're crafty in the kitchen, maybe they really like building things. So think outside the box and go check out your Dollarama. And I hope you like this video and that you will thumbs up it. I hope you like it. Share, comment down below if you've seen different colors of the things I've shown you. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, stay crafty. Bye.